Nigga was lightweight empty, so like a lot of us had our own roles. This
Mhm.
big ass fat Russian nigga behind me. Nigga kept like had his knee in the. I'm like, man, I was like, come on,
You too,
man.
you too big for that too, low key.
Yeah,
You're
you know
like,
what I'm
oh,
saying?
bro.
Because I thought I was set. Because I said
Oh man.
I got the exit row. It was me and like this like Puerto Rican cat, and he was like, bro, don't trip. I don't think it's gonna be a packed flight. I'm gonna move over there. I'm like, all right, cool, good looking. So we lightweight looking at each other like, yeah, we about to, we got the plane. And then
Situation
probably
where
like,
y'all about to be knocked out.
yeah, and then like 10 more people filed on the plane. The Russian nigga I'm talking about was right behind me. Nigga smelled hella. You know what I'm saying? He got on the plane like he was running or something. He was all behind me. He was doing that shit for like 15 minutes, like couldn't catch his breath type shit. I'm like, and
Just letting the
I'm like,
stink
bro,
out. Letting the
he was
stink
farting,
out,
like,
bro.
bro, I kept smelling some. I'm like,
Mouthful
I know
hot.
this nigga
Yeah,
behind me
yeah,
farting and shit, but I was like, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Man, this nigga SB, hey, SB was nowhere to be
Yeah,
found.
SB. Talk
SB
your
was
shit,
nowhere to be
SB.
found. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, we got
Wow,
that.
wow,
We got
word,
that
word.
W last night, man.
That's what he wake up for. It's nasty.
Yo,
That's what you
I ain't
wake up
even.
for, SB. That's what you wake up.
I ain't
Yeah, we
even
got
know.
that.
First of all, let me start by saying I didn't even know we played you niggas last night. Like
Yeah,
until
and
the
y'all
game
Low
lost.
key,
started.
low key,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't even know that
Y'all
was in the lineup.
lost.
what I'm saying
Low
is,
key,
you know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying.
even know
Oh
that
yeah,
was.
text you was on you was in the
Yeah, we was on the
playback.
playback. We was watching Lakers game. Right.
I didn't even know that shit existed. You know what I'm saying? And then
Low
I'm like,
key.
and I'm talking shit though in like the beginning of the third. I'm like, yo, where SB at, man? Somebody get SB. And then niggas, it wasn't no thing. No, you
I'm
know
not
how to
gonna
hey, you
hold
know how
you.
to
I'm not
rest.
gonna hold you. 37 from Kobe White is insane. It's
Oh
insane.
yeah,
But
he
we're gonna
was
get into
shopping.
that. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna
Yeah,
get into that.
man. You know how the rest we
Um,
doing my nigga DeMontis though, but shit, it happens though.
right. It
Ain't no
comes to the
thing.
game. Welcome,
Hey,
y'all. What's going on? Y'all now tapped in to the best morning show
King
coming
of
near
the
you
Force.
soon. This is the No Snooze Button show. I am definitely. Oh wow, hold on.
He's the host that does the most.
Oh no, my fault. My laptop just glitched, y'all. I just went black, y'all. My fault. Yeah, I'm actually the host that always does the most context. I'm joined by my two brothers in crime. I'm joined by Dezo. Introduce yourself to the people. I'm wilding. Yo, that
Yo,
glitch just messed
man.
my whole thing up, bro. Come on, son.
I, you know, you know me, man. I'm Dezo the introvert. I'm here to get y'all tapped in with the culture. I'm a local artist here in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy SB. You know what I'm saying? Me and him celebrated good last night. You know what I'm saying? We got that W. But
Yo, do y'all be footworking? Like, do y'all be footworking?
we don't, bro. I mean,
Yo,
you know,
son, hold on. There's one more thing in Chirac. I know what y'all do. Yo, Ox, I know you grew up in this era. Remember, this is when YouTube first popped off. Remember them niggas from Chicago that was doing like the hip roll shit, and they were just dancing for
what
them
hip
songs.
what hip roll shit are you talking about?
I don't know nothing about
Yo,
I don't know nothing about
you
that.
know what I'm talking about. You from Chicago, Dezo.
I
You
don't.
know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about.
That's we talking about
I
the
mean,
big footwear.
we came up with the footwork, yeah, but we don't be. It's not like something that
Dezo,
we
you
do.
still
Like,
footwork, bro. I don't know.
bro,
I know
we
you still
don't just randomly pop out and start footworking. You know what I'm saying? But
so wild,
yeah,
son.
I'm here to get y'all tapped in with culture, man.
Oh man.
Shit, y'all know what time it is, man. We all hear that. When y'all hear this, when y'all see us, that mean get off your ass and on your feet. Welcome to the No Snooze Button. We happy to have you. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. We couldn't make it yesterday. Had some things going on, but hey, we're here for y'all today, and we will be here for y'all on Friday. If you are here, please like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, share the video, comment on the video, all that. Be interactive with us, man. We here for y'all. We here to kick it. Make sure that you hit that notification bell. Never miss a No Snooze Button. Never miss a Graveyard Shift. Never missed Oxtail's interview, and never miss a champagne room. Like I told y'all before, I'm working on some heat for y'all right now, and shit, that's what it is, man. Today, let me start with the quote, y'all. It says, "It doesn't matter how strong your opinions are. If you don't use your power for positive change, you are indeed part of the problem." Once again, it doesn't matter how strong your opinions are. If you don't use your power for positive change, you are indeed part of the problem. That is
Is
from
that a
none
shot at
other.
Kanye West, bro? Damn, that sounds like a
Um,
straight to Kanye West.
well, the quote is from the Miss Coretta Scott King. But
Okay.
I mean, shit, I don't know. She was a G, so maybe she was shooting shots at yeah, but um,
Shooting straight.
shit. I was talking, man. You know, y'all know. I don't know if you noticed. I really fuck with Kanye, right? Like, that's really my nigga for real. Like, really, he's really a misunderstood genius. You know what I'm saying? Really a misunderstood genius. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Genius?
Yeah.
Genius?
Yeah,
Genius? Genius?
yeah.
He's
And that's
flashing
why.
out. Listen,
I think that's
Go,
why
yeah,
he's. I
go
think
ahead.
that's why he's so. I think that's why he's so controversial because he's misunderstood. Like he's hard. I don't think he has a hard time getting his thoughts out. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's so over here with it that he can't really get it out in words. And then like a lot of us can't relate to some of the shit and we can't comprehend it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, first of all, it's like already when you're in the type of circles that some of these people are in and you rub elbows with some of the people that they rub elbows with, they're privy to information we're not privy to. You know what I'm saying? So when they say sometimes folks say shit that they not supposed to talk about because you know that's them. They're not supposed to talk about that shit. And when we hear it, we be like, man, this nigga's bugging. But that's just because we live normal lives. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand a lot of shit that these motherfuckers is going through. And Kanye is already a mistaken genius. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
But
Shout out
you
Kanye,
can't.
man. Matter of
The only
fact, for
thing.
this show, y'all call me Bob Ye. That's my name now, right today. My name Bob Ye right now.
Oh, brother. Nah, hold
Ox,
on
how
though.
you?
Ice. The only thing that I gotta give pushback with is the fact that I hear you. Like I feel like there's a lot of stuff that he interacted with and the type of stuff that he was trying to get in like into play. A lot of they're like really big moves. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, whenever he goes through his up and downs, but I feel like he picks and chooses when he wants to be a victim. You can't be in one saying, yo, I am a god, blah, blah, blah. All these things don't apply to me. But then when the big boys really show you, Leia, you're not really big as you think as you are. Now it's, oh my God, come save me, guys. Look, they're violating me, blah, blah, blah. Look, this is about us. This is about us. No, Kanye. You are in a league by yourself at this point. Don't bring us in because you need our support because you got lost in the source. That's what happens, us. When you, like you said, you stepping up and you meeting up with these people, you get lost where you come from, and then you feel like you can pull it back in. Like, no, look, now I'm the victim. Come save me. I got this group in the back pocket. I could always go to them. The same thing like with church, like pastors and all that shit. Like he did it through all. He exploited a lot of like subcultures just on his card, the black card. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like he picks and chooses his battles. If you go and stand on business on all accord. Don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what.
Nah. Sometimes you
How
gotta
y'all
stand
feel?
on your nuts.
Ox, how you feel about him letting his wife walk around and nothing?
I don't got no problem with that.
Oh, you ain't got no problem with that.
Nah,
Oh,
she a
okay.
grown ass woman, man. Let the heavies free, man. So
Let the heavy-
as a matter of fact, I support it.
Okay.
I'm
Word.
saying, let me see them drugs, man.
Bro, that's his wife. Bro, that's
Yo, he
his
don't love
wife.
her, bro.
That's his
Come on,
wife,
son.
bro.
Like, yo, lock in, Dezo. This is a big play. You don't love her, bro.
and see that's
Yeah,
but
he
see
don't
that's
love her
another
like that, bro.
that's another thing too though. We all and I mean we've had this conversation on the graveyard shift many a times, yo. Like we all don't view it the same way. Like that's a human body. It's just flesh. Like it's just flesh. If I could see your elbows, why I can't see your titties?
Nah, that's wild, bro.
You feel me?
Nah,
Like
I
what's the
can't.
what's the difference? What's the
But
difference? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I could see your kneecaps, man, let me see them cheeks, man. What's the difference, huh? Bust that thing out, huh?
Yo, we
yo,
getting
because
canceled
Kanye
content.
just gave us a Christian album 2 years ago talking about, yo, all of this is negative, blah, 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 this is the devil's, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, son. What
context,
happened in 2 years?
Christian bitches got titties too. I want to see them too.
Yo, the ox. But they're not all showing them, bro. If that was the case, everybody
Some
would
of
be
them
at church.
are.
Ox.
Some of them
If that
are.
was the
A
case,
lot of
everybody would be at church.
a lot of these. That's what I'm saying. Though a lot of these
What church is
kids,
that, Ox?
a lot
What church is that?
a church that all of us have been to. I guarantee we done all been to church with some straight hoes. I'm talking about bitches in the club, in the club
Nah,
twerking, popping that
but
thing,
the
all
thing
types of
is,
shit. I'm
but
talking
the
about
thing is, Ox,
We're not talking about that. No.
swallowing
We're not
babies
talking about that.
at 2
That's
a.m.
already understood.
in the church house by 8 a.m. praising the Lord.
Nah, this is wild.
Praising the Lord. On their knees trying to swallow my babies, and then 5 hours later on knees catching the Holy Ghost.
Nah, but she really gonna get locked up for indecent exposure. You know what I'm saying? Like she really
that's wrong. That's wrong. As long as you know what I'm saying. Now,
up.
I do understand
It's
there's
just
some
all over
but
the place,
it's a cultural thing though. It's a cultural thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like some cultures. While some cultures don't look at it. We sexualize breasts. You know what I'm saying? We sexualize the udders. They're udders. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're there for. They're milk makers. We sexualize the milk makers. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's all we do. How do we sexualize milk makers?
Decency though, but it's decency though, Ox.
Yeah,
think about it, Ox. You
can't
walk off
in this culture.
You can't walk
around
with your pants off, Ox. You can't walk around with your pants off.
In this culture, no, I can't.
Crazy.
Yes, in this culture, yeah, you're right, Tex. But a lot of people don't feel that way though. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. I'm fine. I'm just a lot of shit that we think is weird. Most people don't think is weird. Like or some people don't think is weird. You know what I'm saying? We should. That's all I'm saying. Like how we going to sexualize baby feeders? Like why are we like this?
Because man,
you know what I'm saying? Who made us this way? That's crazy.
We have been. I think we have been desensitized for sure.
So you want us to free? Are you fully for free in the nipple? Then are you fully for free in the nipple?
I'm fine with that. I don't have no problem with that. Like when like the whole feeding your baby in public type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to me. Like oh you need to put. Man, let her feed her child, and niggas be what?
No, that's
like,
you can't.
Mind your business, man. Those are baby feeders. That's what they're for. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's weird.
Like a breast has no actual function other than to feed offspring.
I mean, they look good too.
I think the culture definitely does. It does sexualize everything. It doesn't even have to be just women. It's everything. They sexualize everything from women, men, kids. Like it's just all over the place. Like toys, like it's all over the place. But at the same token, though, Ox, like there are kids around. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like you can't just have random people just walking naked in the middle of the street. You feel what I'm saying? Just because of decency. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is. Like because kids don't understand like body parts and stuff like that. So it's like I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I think it's. We've been so far removed from that it's just gonna be now. If you go back, if you imagine if they say, "Yo, you could just be naked again," like that's gonna be weird at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I know. Okay, so I know these two girls. These two, they're ladies. They're a little older than me. They're like in their probably like 5-6 years older than me. I knew them a while back. You know what I'm saying? Like they were raised in a different type of society, like their own area where it's like the people were naked. They're used to nudity, and it was never a sexualized thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like they were used to growing up, and you didn't have to have you didn't have to be covered up. You know what I'm saying? From men to women to boys to girls. And there was never a thing like, oh my God, look, there's, oh no, you can see his penis. Like it wasn't looked at like that. It was just kind of like, oh well, that's a person right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like clothes wasn't the issue.
Right.
And it wasn't like people were walking around like it wasn't like like dudes were like, oh, let me look at the titties. Like it's just you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not that way.
But Ox, you know what it is too though? Ox, I think also like obviously it's through TV and stuff like that. I think the idea of like teasing and like that idea has, like you said, the over sexualization of everything has turned it to where everything is just what's the word? There's like an undertone in a lot of stuff that shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Like in kids shows, things like that. Like even kids shows, like writers and stuff like that. But you gotta also remember too, Ox, like there was a lot of kids shows too growing up, like or just regular shows where there was like a lot of innuendos in American culture. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
Right.
that shaped a lot of people's minds. You know what I mean? And it kind of turned them either gonna be super all the way left with it, or you're gonna be conservative. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no like there's no in their mind, there's no decency. But I see your point though.
Well,
like,
and a
for
lot
example,
of the
the
thing,
West Indian culture, like yeah,
a lot of it has to do with Christianity. A lot of it has to do with the spread of Christianity going around civilizing savages. You know what I'm saying? Like that's has a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Christianity
fair
came
point.
around and started
Fair
telling
point.
people, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
you're not living right. How dare you guys walk around with just a leaf covering your vagina or a leaf covering your penis or whatever." You know what I'm saying? Like titties is out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we just walking, living
Right.
free. Nobody got time. Nobody got time to be worried about making clothes and shit. We out here trying to survive. We doing our thing. We just living life. You know what I'm saying? We on top of that, we was living in hotter
point.
climates or whatnot
point.
like that. These motherfuckers came down from the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to wear something there because you're gonna freeze to death.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? But in other places, that shit just wasn't life, bro. And they still living like that down in certain places in South America,
Yeah, for sure,
Central
for
America,
sure. In certain parts,
Africa,
yeah.
Asia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? They still
man,
living like
some of
that, bro.
those-
They letting their heavies breathe.
Hey, I was looking at some of those African cultures. They be
See,
having
Dezo was that sick little kid that used to go and grab this what's a Natural Geographic and be like, oh, shit.
I was there was a
what's
there
going
was a
on in
study-
Madagascar? What's going on
there
in
was a-
Madagascar?
there was a study saying that you live like you have a higher chance of living longer the more you stare at titties. So yeah, I'm all about freeing the nipple. You know what I'm saying? Freeing the nipple.
So I'm gonna hit the strip club today about 4 p.m.
Hey,
I'll check out,
hey,
check out
ladies,
some titties so I can live a long time. Good shit, does.
ladies, I stand with you. I stand
Send
with
me
you,
the link,
ladies.
that's all, because I need to know where that study was done, bro. Send me the link. Send me the link, bro. I need
I'll
to know
send you
where
the link
was
right
done.
now. But while I send you the link, let's get into the first segment of the day for the.
Hold on.
Culture,
let me hit people with the
go ahead,
commodities real quick. Let me hit them with the.
Text.
You know what I mean? Hold on, give me 1 second.
Try to steal your sign, man. I'm sorry.
So gold actually went up, y'all. Gold's at $2,128, is up $14 from last week. Also up is silver, is at $23.89, is up 18 cents from last week. Copper's up 4 cents. Those pennies is hitting right now. Is at 386. Platinum is down. The BG run is low key over. I'm not gonna hold you. It's at 888. It's been sitting there for about 2 weeks now. So niggas is not copping BG with the platinum chain to match. They're not doing that. We're gonna see hopefully it busts in the summer. Crude oil is down 45 cents. While gas oil stayed relatively the same. So we're gonna see relatively around the same gas prices for Friday. So I'll keep y'all in tune with that.
Word. Speaking of breasts, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of titties, let's talk about Nicki Minaj, man. Nicki Minaj. Beautiful set that she got, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful. But that's not important. What's important right now is that we talk about her tour that just kicked off not too long ago, a couple days ago, actually. She's on tour for her Pink Friday 2 album. And she's also she got into a little bit of trouble on her first night of the tour.
Like legal trouble or what?
No, just a fight broke out. And it caused a couple injuries. So
it's in the crowd or
in the crowd. Yeah, in the crowd. I don't know, man. It's rough. I don't know what kind of crowd Nicki Minaj is attracting, but them guys got to settle down. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? What crowd she attracted? She's attracting a lot of barbs, a lot of trolls, a lot of like unhinged people, bro. Like they're not straight in the head, bro. Nicki Minaj fans are not straight in the head, bro. They are crashed out dummies, ready to activate, bro. It is insane. They form like Voltron. It's insane, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's doing an overseas tour, right? This is overseas tour, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah, this is world tour. This is world tour. She got a couple dates. She got a couple events in Seattle. She got a couple ones coming up in Vegas. She's also going, like you said, overseas to
Where when does she touch Seattle? That's all.
She touches Seattle March 10th, so in 5 days.
March 10th.
So she'll hey, make sure you avoid traffic on the 10th, Ox. It's gonna be busy up there. You know
I ain't gonna be up there on the 10th. I'll be here in Portland. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna be down in San Jose.
Okay, cool.
But it depends on what Nicki is this? Because what's your favorite? My favorite Nicki personally is the Barbie Nicki. You know, I'm talking about pink hair Nicki. That Nicki was bad. I loved that Nicki. Yeah, that text pink hair Nicki, Barbie Nicki with the pink hair or the blonde Nicki.
Lost me. Anaconda Nicki. I'm cool. That's where it's at. Anaconda Nicki. That just music video. That's where it's at. That's it. That's where it starts and stops for me. I'm not gonna hold you.
I like Red Ruby. I like Red Ruby Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Red Ruby Nicki is nice. Yeah. That she was fire in that music video. The double, the red plus the other color. I don't know what other color she had, but she had like two colors.
That Chun Li song was alright too. That little Chun Li joint, it was alright.
Yeah, that Chun Li joint was fire. Hey,
chat, who's your favorite Nicki, chat? I need to know what Nicki y'all like.
Hopefully the rest of the tour goes smooth. Hopefully there ain't no more fights, but you never know. Like with a crowd like that, a lot of barbs may be like, you know what? Fuck Cardi B. And then another Cardi B stan might be in the crowd being like, you know what? Fuck Nicki. And then they may just get into it. Who knows?
That is insane. Imagine getting punched in your face.
Care about that?
Imagine getting punched in your face because you riding for Nicki or Cardi. Like, that's crazy.
It happens, man. Or Meg Thee Stallion.
Why would you crash out for either of them? Like, that's my point. Like, why would you? Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. I thought Megan Thee Stallion was beefing with Nicki. Like, she already got too much beef on her plate. She got too much beef on her plate.
Nicki got a lot of beef.
She got too much beef in her mouth. That's her problem.
Damn. That's tough.
Yo.
Moving on to beef, man.
I'm not trying to slut shame. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Once again, I'm not trying to slut shame. I'm just saying, like, man.
Hey, pleasing your man is no shame at all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women,
no shame.
A lot of women should take after Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying in that regard. But oh, dang. Yeah, for sure. Meg is well documented.
Both of them. Salute. That's how you ended off. Salute to both of them.
So moving on, there's a TV series that just got announced for Harry Potter. Harry Potter is coming back to screens in 2026 on HBO Max.
It's a series. It's a show.
It's a show. Yeah, it's a show.
Do we
it's
know
not a movie.
Plot? Like,
Mars
is starring in this
one.
Are we going backwards? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we going backwards and starting over?
So this is probably
Mars. Is Mars in this? Is Mars in this one?
Yo, Mars would be crazy. But this would probably be a retelling of the 7 films. But
that's
they can take their time with it though, because each book, like, they had to cut a lot out of the books to fit it all into those movies. So this with a season, like, they can have one season be about the first book, so they can stretch it out. You know what I'm saying? So I like the idea.
Is J.K. Rowling involved in this? That's all.
So J.K. Rowling recently met with the studio execs to discuss the show. So yeah, she's involved with it.
Okay, good. I can get down with that. I can get jiggy
Yes.
with this.
So it's premiering in 2026. It's not gonna star any of the original cast.
That's all.
What's up?
2026. Here you got me ready to watch some Harry Potter, and I gotta wait 2 whole years.
Bro, that's when they make these announcements, bro.
Yeah,
That's when they make these announcements, dog.
Yo, what is this all talking about, bro? No way you just told us. First of all, they're about to respan this and just stretch out into shows, bro. The movies are damn near 3 hours. How long is the series gonna be, bro? 20 shows? What's happening right now, son? Nah, y'all making too much bread hand over foot with fairy tale and magic wands. You lost me, J.K. Rowling. You lost me. Boo.
Well, I mean, first of all,
I'll
shout out
support
Harry
my brother
Potter.
Mars.
I love Harry Potter. Shout out Harry Potter. I've been waiting for something like this. You know what I'm saying, some more books, some more movies. You know what I'm saying, I'm a Harry Potter stan, fanatic for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I love Harry Potter.
They're just rebooting the whole thing and then spamming it back to you.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna like that part about
it,
but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? However they got to do it, I like Harry Potter, so I'm at least gonna check it out. You feel me? I'm gonna check it out and see what it here for. Like if it's cool, I'm gonna be juiced. If it's weak, I'm gonna be tight about it. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna see. The good thing about that text is I got 2 years to get my mind right.
Right.
So,
right.
That's crazy.
Right.
Why would they do this to us? Like, or to me? You know what I'm saying? Why would they do this to me? They could have held on to this for about 18 months.
I don't know. It's the same thing like the GTA situation. Like GTA is taking man long to come out, but they're gonna announce it early.
So wait, that still hasn't dropped yet?
GTA 6?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
So what was the point of dropping the cover and the whole
and a trailer? There was a trailer and all that. Yeah, there was a trailer and all that.
Then they got the raw ass video game bitch on the cover. She bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like,
they might put some basketball in. They might put some hoops in it. They might put some hoops 3v3.
They just build it in anticipation. You know what I'm saying? This is the new algorithm. You drop something 2 years before.
Holy smokes.
And then that way you can build up anticipation, and when it drops, the hype will be so high that it'll ultimately let some people down, but it'll eventually catch on. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is don't tease me. You know what I'm saying? Like don't tease me. First of all, I got ADHD like a motherfucker. I'm gonna forget all about this in about 30 minutes.
That part. I won't forget about this.
Facts.
I won't forget about that.
I smoke too much weed. I'm about to shit. I'm really just waiting for my kids to hurry up and get to school so I can crack this window and get the blazing. Because you know what I'm saying? I smoke too much weed. I got ADHD, all that shit, but I'm about to forget about this before the panel starts. And I'm gonna be tight about it when I remember, you know what I'm saying? When I remember about it, I'm gonna be pissed off again. Like, damn, why they got me waiting 2 years for Harry Potter? I don't know if y'all know this, but like I'm serious. I'm really a Harry Potter stan. Like I read every book when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Like this girl in 3rd grade did a book report on the first one. And I'm, once again, my ADHD, I'm just in school, I used to be like, and then something interesting would pique I'll be like, what? She was talking about it. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Okay, I got to get that book. I read the book. They start coming out. Man, I'm talking about, I was reading those books in 2 days when they dropped. Like, bam, this is crazy. Like, I trip off Harry Potter. My son is actually on the 3rd one right now. He's 7. He's reading them shits.
Context, ain't it crazy what women will do, man? Women will have you read the whole Harry Potter books, bro. That's crazy.
Pique your interest, right. You find new interest in all that, right? That part.
Find new interest.
That reminds me. All right, this is completely left field, but it has to do with movies. I was watching this movie yesterday. This movie's insane. They got Franklin Saint in this one, right? Franklin Saint plays the main character. It's called Farming. I don't know if anybody in your chat, if you haven't seen it, it's called Farming. Yo, this movie's insane. Yo,
what's it on? It's on Netflix or what?
It's on Netflix. It should be on Netflix. I saw it on what's that shit called? Because I got the Fire Stick, so I could just pull whatever up. So I just it just popped up on my new release. But crazy part, I don't want to give up the whole story, but it's a Nigerian kid who ends up being the leader of a British skinhead group. Ends up killing the British skinhead, and before he doesn't go to jail, but he ends up being like a lawyer for criminal defense. Like but it's based on a true story. Like there was a whole bunch of times where like
ain't
Nigerian
no damn true story. Ain't no black ass Nigerian prince became the leader of no skinhead group.
Yes, bro. I wouldn't buy that
shit. I wouldn't buy that shit if it was on. No, it didn't happen.
Ox. You know the crazy thing about it? Before I saw the movie, I saw the documentary on it. That's what made me watch the movie.
Okay, hey, y'all make sure to go check that out. Go check that out. Farming, we're gonna see how real this is.
Yeah, like autism. Yeah, like autism, but they couldn't tell. And he ends up crashing out, ends up being the leader. Like it's a psychological thing. They end up like dogging him. He was like not in a good home. Like it was a lot going on that led him into being the leader of the skinheads.
Well, that's
and like
Tex,
crazy,
actually,
like the way he doesn't do it for long. He doesn't be like the leader for long, but he just ends up being.
Well, I mean, we'll check it out. Y'all check it out, man. Farming. Y'all check that out, man. I want to see if this shit's real.
Speaking of something that is unreal. We had a record broken in the NBA the other night, man. LeBron James, he does it again, man. He cracked 40K points. Incredible milestone in the NBA. Something that we're probably, it's going to be very hard to replicate in the future. It's going to be very hard for anybody to come into the league and try and think about breaking this record. I mean, records are meant to be broken. That's what they say, but
not this one, because this nigga about to play for about at least
he's about to play for 2 more years.
He gonna play at this level for at least this season and next season.
Mm-hmm.
He could probably average 18 for the next 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So
for sure,
it's not far fetched.
It'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. It's not far fetched. He gonna get 45,000. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So. Hey, kids out there, if you gearing up to catch Braun, you better take care of your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
don't be out here drinking and smoking.
That's a different
club,
type
you know what I'm saying? Take your ass to sleep at night.
That's a different type of
hydrate yourself.
That's a different type of dedication. The closest person that I could see that's had this long tenure of dominance is kind of like Floyd Mayweather. And he kind of has that same mentality where like he's in the club, he's not drinking in the club, he's doing the ginger ale thing. You know what I mean? After the club, he'll end up running. They say sometimes like he'll run and they'll have the car like driving with him, like slow creeping with him, and he'll run another 1 point something miles like after the club. Like, hold on, what are you doing, bro? So that it takes a real like live dedication to that, man. Like a lot of people would have folded, you know what I'm saying? Especially the type of money Braun getting, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like all the accolades, why still go so hard? But hey, man, salute to him.
He really KG a hooper.
Crashed out though. KG crashed out. He really hooper. KG crashing out. What do you think about your KG? Said, I don't consider. What's up with KG?
I don't consider it crashing out if it's true. I don't know if it's true. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea if it's true. I don't really care if it's true at all.
KG wilding for that one though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son. Like, let
well, we don't. But I'm saying though, what if it's true? What if it's true?
There's been multiple. Well, my thing is, Son has been. I think if I'm not mistaken, he's had 2 investigations done on him. One,
real investigations. Real investigations though.
I'm just saying.
My thing is texted on. My thing is it don't really matter to me. Like I don't care. Like I don't really know if he is like he's doing something, and it might not be illegal, but it's just like he's taking care of himself some way somehow. You know what I'm saying? He's putting the money in. I don't care what he's doing. I wouldn't necessarily use the term crashing out just because a big head nigga he's doing something, but he's still like that don't help you shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make you run the floor. And, you know, that's a motherfucking hooper right there. Bron is a hooper, bro. He's a hooper. He wants to be out there playing basketball as long as he can. That's why it's like when y'all said Dezo, I think you said like he has the money. Why? Because he just loves basketball. I can relate to that shit, bro. If I was the difference between me and Bron is I'm just not that good. I'm not that. If I, you know what I'm saying? If I love basketball the way Bron love basketball, I know people that love basketball that way. I know some old heads that love basketball just like that. But niggas ain't Bron, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you
facts.
feel me? So Bron is just the one that is blessed to be healthy and has put in that work, and he's that good.
Right.
He's so good that none of us
Right.
can relate to
Right.
being that good. But he loved ball just like us, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know, maybe some of y'all caught the panel yesterday.
No,
Swiper,
100%.
Jalen and Chill made it seem like I was hating on Bron. I'm like, nah, Bron one of them. He is a GOAT, but we're not gonna act like there wasn't some things that happened throughout his career that we're not just gonna ignore. But that don't matter though. Like that shit don't really matter. I'm just bro, Bron is that nigga, bro. Like Bron is, and he been like this.
I mean,
bro,
regardless,
since I was
feel like
12 years,
all the
bro, since
greats
I
had
was
to
like
do
11
something
years old, bro.
to recuperate and recover.
Yo, since I was like
Think
11
about it.
years
Think
old,
about it. Think about it.
Bron been on
At the
this
same
type
time,
time,
because
bro.
Kobe, a lot of people forget that Kobe went to Germany to get the plasma fusion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to keep
he used to do
regenerated.
that.
So to help with his
Dirk
regenerative
used to
plasma.
do that.
T-Mac, Dirk, yeah, a lot of people did that. You know what I'm saying? Like Dwayne Wade, like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things where when it comes to recovery and day to day, like it's a lot on your body to travel, to do this, to do that, to lift weights, to do this, to play ball. That's a lot on your body. You're gonna need some, whatever the case may be, any type of advantage you could get on the recovery side of just taking care of your health, your overall health. You're gonna need that no matter what, because you're still playing a sport
it's people.
Yeah.
Bro, there's people that don't have physical jobs, right? There's people that don't that have to travel for work. Like a lot of people that don't catch flights a lot. Like I fly a lot, you know what I'm saying? And that alone has an effect on your body, bro. You like imagine I play if you and like I'm talking about like everybody, star players, role players. Let's say you play 25 minutes in an NBA game, high pace, running up and down. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to get up in the sky. That elevation is already having an effect on your body. Then you back on the ground, and then you got to play a back-to-back ball. Bro, it's people that fly in the airplane and have to go straight to their hotel and go to sleep. Jet lag, they feel sick, nauseous, you know what I'm saying? Like your circulation, your blood, you know what I'm saying? Your feet going numb sometimes, bro. Bron been doing that, bro, since I was in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's incredible, bro. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So whatever it takes to take care of your body, I don't care what it is, bro. He putting on a show. Hey, Bron, if you're doing that, keep doing that.
Yeah, I've always said,
I promise you, we're never gonna see another version of. We're never gonna see LeBron again. We're never gonna see another version of LeBron. It might be something close, you know what I mean? But we're not going to see that type of player. Like you said, the commitment, the dedication to doing that, love. Like you said, he loved to play ball. My fault doesn't go ahead, brother. My fault.
No, it's all good. I was just gonna say
bad right now. There's a
no. I was just gonna say, my like a lot of people like to talk about, the GOAT case. I've always brought up the fact that LeBron to me has always been the most complete basketball player of all time. Like there's nothing on the basketball court that LeBron isn't good at, well, except for free throws maybe. But I mean, he's career 74%. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying?
I think I might get an edge of Larry on that one.
Larry?
Yeah, as far as complete basketball goes,
I think
I might
LeBron
slightly
peaked,
give the edge to Larry.
I think LeBron peaked as a slightly better defender than Larry, but I mean, that's fine. But he's just building on his GOAT case though with the longevity now, and I did tune in to the panel yesterday, and I wanted to bring up the fact that in LeBron's prime, it took nothing less than 4 Hall of Famers to beat him, and in Boston, you had KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Rondo. I mean, you can say Rondo's not a Hall of Famer, but in my heart, he's a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Deslo, that's
You know,
easy. That's easy to say. Bron needed help to beat niggas too. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
It's
sure.
not like niggas was like niggas ain't all only.
But at the
I mean,
height,
yeah,
at the height of the
Bron had to click up to beat niggas.
for sure, but
Just
at
like
the
you know
height
what I'm
of
saying.
his
That go
powers,
both
right?
ways. It go both ways.
But at the height of his power, the thing is, right? And the thing is, there's a difference between having to go because your organization ain't on nothing, and having to go because you folded. You know what I'm saying? It's because something you didn't do. Like
Well, that's what I'm
I feel like
saying. Though.
LeBron gave everything he had to that Cleveland organization the first time around, and he just there was just nothing
If the
left
organization
for
was
him to
so
give.
bad, why'd he come back? On top of that, he folded in Miami. So
For sure, he folded the first year.
he folded in Miami just like you know what I'm saying. Brown. That's what I'm saying. Bron just a regular. He's regular in that sense, just like everybody else. So when I say he folded, it's not he not the only one. You know what I'm saying? All the greats got blemishes on their record.
For
Jordan,
sure.
Kobe, Magic, Larry. The only one that probably
don't say Jordan's name too loud. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan. Everybody got blemishes on their record. I'll tell you, the person with the least amount of blemishes is Tim Duncan.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shaq got blemishes.
Fact.
Everybody got blemishes. KG got big blemishes. Dirk got big blemishes. Tim Duncan might be the only one walking around without, you know what I'm saying, with no cut on him.
Yeah,
except
he
for
got the
maybe
biggest,
what was that 13? Maybe was that
he got the biggest excuse in the world though. You know what I'm saying? Ray Allen hit the clutchest shot of all time. I
mean, still a scratch, still a little scratch. I can see, you know what I'm saying, but I think Tim Duncan might be the least blemished of all. Everybody got blemishes, bro, big ones. So it's not like
I think the thing with Bron's,
I'm not saying nothing different for Bron than anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, context.
I think the thing with Bron's situation was that the fact that it was so loud, especially with the Miami scene, not the 1, the 2, the 3, like the whole fiasco that came with it, and then the way that Dirk was on a roll, you know what I'm saying? He was putting on a masterclass on all these teams, and everybody thought, well, he's not gonna do that to Miami. This is Dwayne Wade. This is Chris Bosh. This is LeBron James. And for LeBron not to perform, that's where it looked. I feel like if he had at least a better showing, it wouldn't have not looked as bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like because it was so bad, like he didn't put a good showing in Dallas. Ever since then, he's been trying to play catch up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people didn't knock him for losing to the Spurs the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact. You know what though? I don't know. So I don't know exactly how y'all hoop is in New York and how it's set up as far as like like who plays who and how it works out, right? But we're in Sacramento, like it's a smaller city, and we got hills up here, we got country and all that all around us. So preseason, second round of the playoffs, you might come across a Dirk type white boy. So like I don't know if y'all ever had that feeling before, where it's the middle of the second, and you kind of like, whoo, shit. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be kicking their ass, but who is this motherfucker over here? I gotta guard him, and he's putting it on me. He's putting it. Hey, I've had that happen to me. I can vividly remember. There's this white boy from Colfax, white boy from Rockland. He ended up going to UCLA. Luke Babbitt. This is a white boy from this team called Luke Babbitt is the first person to ever dunk on me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Luke Babbitt took me baselining. I was like, woo, shit.
Hey, this is context. This is lore. This is lore.
It was this white boy from a team called Camp Lindo. We played them like third round of the playoffs. He was hitting me with sky hooks and shit. I mean, me and him, we was going at it, but I'm just like, yo. So that feeling, like,
great. No.
I'm not playing sex. I'm serious. Yo. So
Draymond, I might drag you off the court too. Nah, you're not even sorry.
Nah, it would take
that feeling right there though. What you just explained. They like this white boy going on a run, but there was nothing they could do about that, bro. There was nothing they could do about Dirk. But Dirk. He was not going to lose, bro. I've been face to face with those type of white boys where okay, they might not have. Well, Luke Babbitt and them, they got
determined, bro. They're determined.
But some of them where you got to close out on that shit there. You know, they're 6'7", 6'8", and they shooting 2 feet behind the 3-point line, but they'll still take you on that block. And
yo,
you know,
I know. There was this, hold on, real quick. There was this half Slavic, half Italian kid from Long Island. I was in this tournament in the summertime. I'm doing all right. And doing my thing. You know what I mean? I'm making some noise. And he's probably like he's a 2, but they put him at the 1. He's really their shooter. So I'm like, oh, he really he can't dance with the rock like that. I'm gonna just press him up. You feel me? Swipe that out. I'm gonna get a couple of steals because I was leading the league in steals. So I'm like, this is gonna be easy. 3 steals minimum. What? Son turned into Hito Turkoglu, left-handed Hito Turkoglu. Yeah. Come here, yo. Dribble pull-ups. Like by the time I'm swiping, he's pulling up. I'm like, yo, who is this kid, son?
Yo, there's half,
bro.
That's one thing.
Game. I remember that vividly, bro. 32. Gave me 32. I was sick, bro.
That's one thing. That's one thing we not. That's
bad game,
bro. That's one thing we not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like we not gonna act like it's not some killer white boys out here. Like, bro, the first time the first time I came across Ryan Anderson, like me and Ryan Anderson played for the same AAU team, but he 3 years, 2 grades ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm on like that freshman JV AAU team. He on that team. Bro, I'm looking at my coach like, bro, can we please? Do we got to keep playing these niggas? Like, bro, why? I don't want to guard this nigga, bro. Like, this shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Ryan Anderson, motherfuckers like that. Them 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" white boys that got a burner, but that's strong, bro. You can't do nothing with that.
Yo, low key, you be thinking that they frail, bro, and they not. So, I'm telling you,
sweet, bro. You think it's sweet?
It's not
sweet.
Since that Slavic kid, bro, I felt like I was going against like this fusion of Hito Turkoglu, Peja Stojakovic, Luka. Like, I'm like, yo, what am I going against right now, son? He's hitting me with like mad like Euro moves, like up and unders. I'm like, what am I dealing with right now, bro? Mad fundamental.
Man,
mad fundamentals, bro.
But shit, real quick though, y'all. I want to get this current event off real quick, y'all, because I only got like 7 minutes left. And yo, I know y'all heard about this. If y'all didn't hear about this, it's crazy. Did y'all not hear about what's going on in Haiti right now?
Nah. What's going on?
Shit. Okay.
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah.
So Haiti, they declared
because I got a lot to say about that.
Yeah, they declared a state of emergency after mass prison escape. I'm talking about 3,500 people escaped from the prison. And bro, they trying to take over the country.
Whoa.
So Haiti's government declared a state of emergency on Sunday after thousands of inmates apparently escaped from its largest prison during a surge of gang violence that has upended the Caribbean nation for months. So real quick, let me start. I'm gonna go right here. A United Nations source said Sunday that around 3,500 prisoners are believed to have escaped Haiti's national penitentiary in Port-au-Prince during the weekend. The UN in Haiti tracks incarcerated population and humanitarian conditions in prisons in the country. According to Haitian lawyer Arnel Remy, head of the collective of lawyers for the defense of human rights in Haiti, a total of 3,597 prisoners escaped from the national penitentiary. Remy said his team was at the prison on Sunday and told CNN the remaining inmates are being moved to other facilities. This is where it gets gutted up. Hold on, because
Hey,
the leader is like he an ex cop. The Haitian gang leader Jimmy Cherizier, I think is how you say it. He's also known as Barbecue. They call him Barbecue. So
nah.
said he would continue in his
Yeah,
effort to try to
yeah.
oust the prime
Jimmy
minister
Cherizay.
Cherizay. Okay,
Yeah,
Cherizay.
they call him Jimmy
There,
Barbecue.
yeah. So he's trying to oust the prime minister. He said, "We asked the Haitian National Police and military to take responsibility and arrest Ariel Henry. Once again, the population is not our enemy. The armed groups are not our enemy. You arrest Ariel Henry for the country's liberation. With these weapons, we will liberate the country, and these weapons will change the country." Um, Cherizay is a former police officer who heads an alliance of gangs. He has faced sanctions from both the UN and the United States Department of Treasury. Public frustration, which have been building against Henry is the prime minister. So there's been a lot of public frustration about the prime minister. They've been building against Henry over his inability to curb the unrest. It boiled over after he failed to step down last month. So bro, it's going down in Haiti right now, y'all. The recent fighting came as Henry was visiting Kenya to finalize details with Kenyan President William Ruto for the expected deployment of a multinational security support mission in Haiti. The U.S. Embassy in Haiti issued a security alert Friday, warning of gunshots and disruptions to traffic near the domestic and international terminals, as well as surrounding areas, including a hotel and the central directory of the judicial police. In a statement Sunday, the embassy urged U.S. citizens to leave the country due to violence, adding that it would be on limited operations Monday. The French embassy in Haiti said it was suspending visa and administration services on Monday. So pretty much Haiti has been gripped by a wave of unrest and gang violence, and in the recent time. Last part is warring gangs control much of Port-au-Prince, choking off vital supply lines to the rest of the country. Gang members have also terrorized the metropolitan population, forcing more than 300,000 people to flee their homes amid waves of indiscriminate killing, kidnapping, arson, and rape. Some 1,100 people were killed, injured, or kidnapped in January alone, in what the UN called the most violent month in 2 years.
Dang, man.
No, it's insane, Ox. I got family from over there, so I've actually my mom was over there doing a philanthropy work, and she had to kind of like had to maneuver around because of that situation, because a couple of nurses got kidnapped that's in her organization. So it's insane. Ox, the political unrest.
She came home.
Yeah, she home now.
Did she come to America? Okay.
Yeah. She valid now. She valid now. But she hasn't gone since. It's been like this for past 2 years, Ox. Like it's insane. It's like about 8 strong, real big groups, and they're all technically fighting within each other. But to be honest with you, this is the name of the game. Not only in the Caribbean, but throughout all of South America. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of political backings, but they're backing warring gangs to incite people to leave, so that way they can just sell off land. That's my opinion of what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously the UN is targeting the gang leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a back and forth. The president of Haiti was assassinated not too long ago, so ever since then it added more fuel to the fire, because they're putting in the UN and the United States is putting in people that the Haitian populace do not want. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the difference. And you got to remember too, United States is in bed with DR in terms of like economic status, things like that, opportunity. Yeah. So it's like a catch-22. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're involved.
That's what I'm curious to know about. I'm curious to know how the DR is respond to this, if they're getting involved, if it's spilling over to the DR at all, or what's the going on with that, or are they fueling it, or are they trying to help, or do they, because from my understanding, the DR kind of, from my understanding, seems like they kind of be like, y'all fuck what y'all got going on, we're not gonna help or do anything. Like, is that how it is, or what?
100%. 100%, Ox. It's more you'll see like it's surprising too. The countries that's helping out Haiti is more so like Venezuela, Ecuador. There's a lot more help from South American countries, and obviously Cuba is helping out too. But for the most part, DR kind of has that. They wiped their hands with it. To be honest with you, they was already beefing with each other throughout history and things like that. But United States investing into DR now, it adds more fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like they just I think if I'm not mistaken, they put like close to 250K into small businesses into DR. You know what I'm saying? Like, so obviously they want to preserve their businesses. They don't want all of this, war and all of this beef and all of this gang violence to bleed into their country because they're trying to make their country, rebuild. So, it's nasty work, bro. But it's all by design. If you know your history about Haiti was the first African American nation that got their freedom, and ever since then they've been fighting. So
right. Well, see, I'm hoping they get that shit together. I'm praying for it for sure. But I do got to run real quick. My bad. I ain't trying to cut you off, Dezo, but I got to run. Before I do go, I want to remind y'all that this show is brought to you by Life Beyond Sobriety. If you or any of your loved ones need these services, please check out lifebeyondsobriety.com. My man Kelly will take care of you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna check y'all next time. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna jump over here to the panel, y'all.
Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
Yo, that story is crazy, bro. That story is crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dezo, it's insane. Go ahead, Dezo. Go ahead.
Nah, let me just get some jokes off real quick, right? J-Dot said exactly what I was gonna say. Where's Batman? Where's Batman when you need him? You know what I'm saying? They turn that shit into Arkham City. You know what I'm saying? That shit sounds
it's insane.
That shit sounds that shit sounds like Joker, Killer Croc, Two-Face, all of them just decided to break out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Also, you said Ox said that there was a couple of people that stayed behind. The rest of the prisoners are being moved somewhere else. How you just stay in your cell when 3,500 people are leaving? You know what I'm saying? Like how good of a person are you? Hey, none of those people, all those people should be let go. We should let those people go, bro. Like
the ones that stayed, I should look out for them. Like they stood on their morals, bro.
Dudes for real, you know.
Yo, let them free, son. Like low key, they probably was fighting cases that was, you know what I mean? They got bad cases put on them. They trying to be good civilians,
fucked up cases.
Let them ride. They probably old men too. Like, come on, bring them back to their families, man.
Bro, no reason to keep those people, bro. If they didn't try to escape while 3,500 people got out, bro, they solid. We ain't got to worry about that.
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. But you know the nasty thing is too, Dezo, the way that the Capitol is set up, it kind of funnels the road system. You have to go through the city to get to other parts of the country. So that's what a catch-22 is. The main airport is there. So like goods getting traffic, things of that nature, is all in that central hub, and then it gets distributed throughout the rest of the island. So once you have the Capitol in shambles, the whole island, you know what I mean? Like the infrastructure of the island is based on the Capitol. So if the infrastructure is torn down in the Capitol, everything else turns to, you know what I mean? And to be fair, a lot of the people that are outside of the Capitol, a lot of them are like farmers, you know what I mean? Like small business owners, merchants, things like that. They're not prepared for the city people to come into their spots, you know what I mean? And start raiding their villages, you know what I mean? Because what's going to end up happening, Dezo? They're going to go into these people's spots. They're going to steal. They're going to cut down their plantain trees. They're going to cut down their coconut trees. They're going to try to steal their cattle. Like, it's going to be like that, you know what I mean? So, prayers up to them. Nah, it's insane, bro. Prayers up to them.
Prayers up to Haiti for sure, man.
I mean, I still, for sure. I mean, I've been calling like some parts of my mom's family, like mom's side of my family, just to make sure everybody's situated for the most part. but it's about to get real. You know what I mean? It's not insane yet, but it's about to get real. And this is just a microcosm. Honestly, like I was saying, and this kind of goes to what I was going to do with the context because I took the article right out of my brain. This is just a microcosm of what's going to happen just throughout, like the Caribbean, South America, parts of Africa, things of that nature. They're going to like create these inner turmoil situations, these inner beefs, just so people can leave, right? Because look what's happening right now, especially with the migrant situation, right? A lot of people coming from Ecuador, Ukraine, things like that, places where there's value in the land itself. Isn't it ironic that all the places that have value in it, all the people are beefing and they're leaving that area? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of insane. And people that, wherever they may be, they capitalizing on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. So listen, duck your taco, you know what I mean? Watch your head everywhere, you know what I mean? If you got family out there, if you got family in the Caribbean, if you got family in Africa, if you got family, you know what I mean? Just all around outside the United States, just check up on them, make sure they all right, you know what I mean? Because it's going to turn up around the world before it turns up in the United States. We probably going to be the last of it, but it's going to turn up everywhere else, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, man. Facts. It's dangerous for sure, man. I hope everybody in Haiti is all right though, man. Because that situation, I couldn't imagine if like being in Chicago and they said
Right.
because we
State of
got a prison
emergency?
downtown. Yeah, we got a prison downtown, right? That holds like hundreds of prisoners. I couldn't imagine they said, "Yo, all them niggas got out." I
Yo,
couldn't imagine,
That's
bro.
all. All
I'd
I'm
be
hearing in
like,
my mind is the purge noise. That
yeah, bro.
alarm.
I'm like,
I said,
yo,
up. It's time. Yo,
I'm
listen.
out of here, bro. I'm out.
Yo,
I'm out.
listen.
We gotta
Let
get
them, let United States play around with a purge. I'll show y'all what's up. Stop playing with me. Don't ever get United States. Don't ever get to thinking of having a purge. You heard? I'll show you what's up. Stop playing with me.
Nah,
I'm not going down without a fight. You heard? That's a fact.
It's really crazy, bro. It's really crazy.
Yes.
But yeah, context. You got anything you want to put in the context? Or
no, that was made. That was what I was actually going to go into, and Ox kind of took the article, so we was able to kind of have a dialogue about that. So that's super dope. I don't want to leave on a dark note. I actually want to leave on this. I heard Schoolboy Q's album, super tough, super tough,
man.
I like what you said in terms of like exactly what you said. Like a lot of people miss Schoolboy Q, man. Like his style of like song making, I'm not saying it's like Kendrick, but you can see like they really crafted. You know what I mean? They put effort into the changing of the song. Half of the album is like half of the beats are always changing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like most of the beats goes from like some Lush vibe to some. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like super eclectic, dope. Listen through. I haven't found something that I pinpoint yet in terms of like what I like, but so far it's just been like a smooth listen all the way through. The album I do want to give a shout out to, I don't know if you heard it so far, Dezo, is Uncle Murder's album, The Story of Lenny Grant. That album is tough. I promise you. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of Uncle Murder music is a lot of the same stuff. Nah, leveled up. Super great project. Great project. The features don't miss. Very New York. It's very New York, so I'm a little bit biased to it, but still good music. Like it's not like, you know what I mean? Like the beats are well put together. The feature got a song with Jadakiss that is tough. Tough. So if you guys get a chance, listen to Uncle Murder and Rock Marciano. Rock Marciano has a good album too.
Okay, word.
He kind of goes in the Rock Marciano is kind of like in the Griselda family. So he has the same type of beats. One thing I do want to talk to you about, Dezo. It feels like that was a West Coast Griselda album that I listened to. With Schoolboy's album, it felt like I was listening to a West Coast Griselda album.
Okay.
Like
I
contrast
like
in
that.
his tones. You know what I mean? Like the contrast in it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it still felt dark, but it was like somebody trying to escape the darkness, if that makes sense. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's somebody that's still, the beats were dark, but I'm trying to like kind of get up out of there. You know what I mean? But it was dope.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
for sure. For sure. I
It's
know
not
exactly what
better
you
than
mean.
Blank Face, but I
Mm.
definitely like it for sure.
I like I like Blank Face a lot, man. I also
Yeah.
dang, what was that other one that he came out with?
Was it Oxymoron?
I think it was Oxymoron.
Was it something like that? Yeah.
I
But
mean,
he
Schoolboy
puts
has
out good quality of work, man. He puts out good
Schoolboy
quality
has
of work.
good projects, man. He has good
For
projects
sure. The only person that from TDE that I haven't been able to come around to is Ab-Soul. I know Ab-Soul is nice. Song quality, it just doesn't click.
I like
I'm
his
cool.
newest project.
I haven't heard his newest project. So yeah, it's weird. Like Ab-Soul, like I get it. Like I understand. Like I've heard him rap. Obviously, he's nice. He can rap. He do his thing. But it's just the quality of music is good. I don't see the relatability. He's so what he's trying to rap about. It might be over my. I don't know if it's over my head. I get the concepts. It just doesn't. It don't hit. Him and Isaiah Rashad on TDE. They just don't. They don't do it for me. Everybody else valid. Everybody else.
Yeah, Isaiah Rashad's a little bit more like. I feel you on Isaiah Rashad because it took me a minute to get into his music. Like, because like the thing is, he kind of has that mumble rap type of feel to him, but he does it on soulful beats. So it's like, he tries to play off the fact that he mumbles through it, sometimes.
Right. You trying to bring a vibe to the soulful beats, yeah. Right. Agreed. To me, like I said, I think he put out a great quality of work. But to me, I feel like TDD since Kendrick left, it is what it is.
Right. Yeah, I think they disbanded TDE. I think TDE is like not even a thing anymore. So I think
right.
I think so we'll see where all those artists goes to the SZAs of the world. SZA, I love SZA, you know what I'm saying?
She's out of here. She don't even need that no more. Yeah, she don't even need
Yeah, she don't even need that. You know what I'm saying? They was holding her back, you know what I'm saying?
Low key.
So,
to be honest with you. The more and more you see SZA like put out music, the more and more you're like, you guys kind of mishandled her.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
better. It's better late than never. But if it looks like from after hearing the quality of music that she's had, it's like you guys kind of sat on her for too long. You should have been put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Who's LMA under? Is LMA under TDE or is she under
Nah, she's
Mustard's label? She's under Mustard's label, right?
Yeah, I think she
might be under Mustard, right?
She might be under Mustard. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
For sure though.
Yeah. I haven't heard her in a while. LMA, I haven't heard no songs in a while.
Wow. I mean, she got up under Jason Tatum and was like, "Yo, I'm chilling." You know what I'm saying? She's
it is what it is.
She signed to Interscope.
Okay.
Yeah, so DJ.
Speaking
DJ
of which, one more thing. Speaking of Interscope, did you what's your thoughts on? I don't know if you heard this, but Dame Dash calls out Lyor Owen and Kevin Lyles for profiting off of Young Thug, saying obviously Dame Dash has been promoting the culture vulture situation, not promoting, but he's been highlighting Lyor Cohen and a lot of the other execs as being culture vultures, taking advantage of Young Thug's situation and profiting basically off of the music and the lifestyle that they was perpetuating. And he was like, basically, he said, if Young Thugs gets found guilty, all of the money that they made off of records should be, because if you're including the proceeds in the RICO and you're going to punish him for that by basically, removing his funds, you should be removing the funds from the record industry. What's your thoughts about that? Do you feel like records should be held liable for what their artists do?
So my thing is, so you're saying held liable as in they should be punished for the music that he
Yeah,
creates, or you
like any
talking about?
monetary gains, like you know what I mean. They basically probably pay a percentage, whether probably to the state. You're probably gonna have to pay a percentage to the state or whatever the case may be. Like, should they get some type of like monetary punishment? You know what I mean?
Mm, I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, I think, I think, at the end of the day, a label, you sign as an artist, you sign a contract. Um, and unfortunately, if you don't read the terms of that contract, it gets shady. You know what I'm saying? It gets shady in the music business. And so labels are liable to recoup on the money that they invested into you. So,
But
if
that's the
that
setup,
means,
though, Dezo. That's the
yeah,
setup, though. The
it is the
setup
setup. Yep.
is I sign you to this insane contract. You don't know the lingo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kanye West
Mm-hmm.
was just, and we just had a conversation. Kanye West was just talking about it. So it goes from the smaller scales of just being a rap artist to a large scale against Adidas. He's complaining, saying, yo, Adidas is using 50 years of business experience to pack me up. Well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the way the game is set up, bro. Like, that's why I can't take Kanye being a victim and then say Young Thug is a victim as well. Like, so it's weird
Mm-hmm.
because, in my opinion, this is the way I look at it. Like, nobody told Young Thug to do what he did, right? Whatever the case may be, allegedly, whatever the case may be, whatever he's liable
Right.
for, because he might not even be doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Or saying
Mm-hmm.
anything. Like, all of this could be just all loose ends being tied together and making a case towards him, right? But at the
Right.
same token, there are A&Rs and there are execs saying, yo, you need to get buzzing in the streets. Like, we're not gonna give you advance until you're able to generate a buzz. Well, if you don't got money to generate a buzz, how you gonna generate the buzz? You got to generate the buzz in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it puts you in harm's way just to recoup the money or try to get an advance. You know what I mean? So like that's the jumping jack hurdle that you have to deal with. So I
Mm-hmm.
kind of agree with Dame in a little sense, because there's the reason why I agree with Dame. Because in regular standard RICOs, right, they freeze your business accounts, right? 9 times out of 10, they freeze your business accounts. 9 times out of 10, you end up having to liquidate, or because they're freezing your business accounts and you're paying so much lawyer fees, your business ends up faltering anyway. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Right.
somehow, some way, I'm making money for this business. I'm funding you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting funded by this business, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm generating them money, but their accounts don't get frozen. The execs accounts don't get frozen.
Right.
So in a real RICO, this gets frozen, but in this music RICO, they're not liable.
The the
Crazy.
thing is, right? I feel like the system sees it as the music industry, the music label that has them signed. They probably don't have a case that they had any idea that this was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They
Like a
probably
blind eye.
figured, Young Thug is doing this on his own merit, his own intuition. So they probably don't have a case. They probably don't have a case to shut down any of the money that is being funded through his streams or through his album sales or any of that. So
But here's the funny thing. That's where they're lying, though. They're saying that based off of the funds that he's receiving as an artist, that's able to support the rest of the backside business that they're doing on the streets. So basically, for example, they are using
okay.
the
Yeah, I
loose
see what you're
statement
saying.
of, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's using tour money and he's handing out tour money to these guys to put a bag on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the idea that they're saying. So it's a weird, like, it's semantics, it's law semantics, obviously, and it's the nastiest of law semantics. But I just feel like it's rigged in a way so that they can pick and choose. We could never pick and choose. but they can always be able to pick and choose. It's insane. It's like a game of Inception, bro. It's a game of Inception.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. Hopefully, I don't even know what's going on with this Young Thug case. Like, it's been a while since I heard
It's a
any
joke.
updates on it.
It's turning into a joke. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, I haven't heard many updates on it. The last thing I heard about it was Mariah Scientist talking through to Young Thug on the phone. And that was a random ass conversation.
With his chain on. I'm like, yo, what's happening? Like, yo, what's happening right now, son? This is I can't even pay. I'm not even paying it. Like, I haven't even been paying attention to it like that. But every time I get like a screenshot or like a video, it's just something that's made me go, is this even real? Like,
right.
At this point, this is getting dragged out so much. It looks like it's gonna be a trial, like a dismissed case or like mistrial. And something like that's what the vibe that it's getting off. It's coming off as it went from like, oh yeah, it's over to maybe it's not over. Maybe it's not over. So hopefully, listen, because I don't want nobody in jail. I don't wish any besides the people that deserve it. You know what I mean? Especially for like, pedophilia, anything like murder, stuff like that. But
context. Let me ask you something, right?
He's able to,
do you think the longer this is going, do you think it's a good sign or a bad sign? Like, I feel like the longer this is, I feel like the longer this is going on, it's a good sign that they may be scrambling, and not really have. But at the end of the day, like,
it looks like a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, because if they was ready to book them, they would have been booked them, right? Like, they would have been like, yo, like, your case is not strong at all.
Dezo, you know the thing is too. This is where because you made a point and you said, well, how were they able to tie in the music label with the outside activities, the alleged outside activities, right? My thing is the feds state that they was watching Young Thug since I forgot how long. They was watching for a number of years. So my thing is well, how come the label didn't get any word of this, right? And then on top of that too, why the label, if 9 out of 10, the label should know what's going on, that the feds is going to be on his heels. They should know, right? So my thing is, are you trying to squeeze as much as you can get out of him? That's where I agree with Dame Dash. You get the word before you found out that he was getting watched before Young Thug found out he was getting watched. So my thing is, as the responsible thing, so you don't get any liability, is to remove yourself from the situation. No, you kept on letting him rock. You kept on letting him you kept giving him an advance, and then you played a blind eye, and now all of a sudden you on YouTube, you're not even in the label no more. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Lyor Cohen sold 300. I think Kevin Lau still owns a piece of it, but I think Lyor Cohen dipped up out of there. He got up right up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, it's kind of funny how that works. It's just a little funny style. But hopefully it was a free Jeffrey, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean?
I don't want no free black Thunder, man. Yeah. Facts, man. Facts. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Is you pretty much wrapped up context?
Yes, sir. Salute to the big girls. It's a colder day outside. It's a little bit gloomy. So I'm gonna be eating ice cream with y'all. You know what I mean? We're gonna be snuggling up, watching some good movies. You know what I'm saying? Probably watching the Netflix shows.
It was 70 yesterday in Chicago, man. I was like,
oh no, yo, that's it's been dumb hot. It's been dumb hot,
bro.
It's just raining right now.
This is unusual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just raining, but it's March though. It's March. We're about to enter springtime, so
March for sure.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the Slim Girls as well. You know what I mean? Also, I love my chocolate sisters and my vanilla milk sisters. I don't know about all the way whole milk yet. I don't know about all that. But yeah, tap in, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to leave comments. Definitely let us know what's going on in your city, your town. There's a show powered by the people for the people. Also tap in. The next graveyard shift is going to be on Dirty Mackin. It was supposed to be last week. Oz couldn't make it, so we're gonna run it back and we're going to do the cause and effects of Dirty Mackin. Also, we're gonna break down the history of that. So
Facts.
get your pens and your pads out. We're about to give you a free game. Free game.
Facts, man. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all stay safe out there. Stay dangerous. Make sure y'all exit this week the same way I enter it, man. Hope y'all enjoy y'all Monday or Tuesday. Actually, I totally forgot. This is
Tuesday. We're gonna see them back on Friday.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoy yourselves, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow for Graveyard, and then Friday right back here on No Snooze. Check y'all later, man.
Tap in, y'all. Tap in.